Headed this way right now, Doug Gilbert and Tommy Rich. Some of the battles that have gone on. These guys have the USWA tag team titles around their waist. Doug Gilbert.
We've been in some battles, haven't we, Dave Brown?
Yeah, you have, no doubt.
You know what, Dave Brown? The battles that we have endured, we have always come out champions. And what I want to be is a champion. Dave Brown, Tommy Rich can tell you, I think all these people over here can tell you, I love belts. I love belts so much. I love belts more than I do anything else in the world. All I want is belts, belts, belts. Now see what it is, Dave Brown. Around here, things get a little biased every once in a while. Now see, since these people over here seem to like myself and Wildfire Tommy Rich, I mean, you ran through there and see that, right, Dave Brown? You're a smart man, no doubt about that, right? Since they like myself and Tommy Rich now, that Randy Hale, see, you know, he protects PG-13. You know that Jamie Dundee's under one wing, that Wolfie D's on the other. Or better yet, that Wolfie D's in the passenger seat when Randy Hales is driving so he can be protected. But boys, we won't go any further than that because like you just saw, things just about did get out of hand. But like I told Wildfire Tommy Rich, it's better to let bygones be bygones and us remain the USWA Tag Team Champions. Right, Tommy?
What? You know what? You know the bottom line is when Dangerous Doug and myself get together, when we're bad, we're real bad. And when we're good, we're real good. You know, a sad thing happened. Jamie Dundee thinks I hit him on purpose. Well, in the heat of the thing, Dangerous Doug and myself, for all these people, we come in here for one reason. That's to get the people behind us and wrestle anybody that got in the way. And ain't nobody stopping us. You know, Jamie Dundee, Wolfie D, y'all are tough. We had a run-in a long time ago. It didn't do you no good then. And with all these people behind us, it ain't going to do them no good now.
Well,
That's just about a stinking nut. Hey,
Tracy.
give me that microphone. What's this stuff, man? We sat back there, hey, look at me. And we watch a 5-minute video of y'all and PG-13, Wolfie D, JC Ice, Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert. Everybody forgot about the greatest team that's ever been, and that's the Thugs. Hey, we're going through y'all, we're going through PG-13, and we're going through the Rock and Roll Express, and then we're going to whip the pop guns. You guys are finished, man. We're sick of all of them.
Well, you got to get through Rock and Roll Express, and here are a couple of guys who are going to be looking at y'all.
Hold up just a second. We were the baddest champions to ever walk around here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. We're the guys that need to be holding those belts. And you need to give us a shot, Doug Gilbert. The last time we had a run-in with you two, you wound up beat, battered, and bald, didn't you, boy? I don't know nothing about that, Doug Gilbert. You got pretty hurt yourself, and so did he. I don't know what y'all are talking about, man. We are the cats, man. We're the ones that need to have their belts. You know, while we're at it, let's just clear everything up right now, Doug Gilbert. Tommy Wildfire Rich, last week, man, 4 guys were beating your brains out all over the building, and JC Ice and Wolfie D come to the aid of Tommy Rich and Doug Gilbert once again. And in the heat of the passion, you're right, I did punch you. And it was in the heat of the passion. I didn't know it was you. And if I didn't know it was you, it wouldn't have happened that way. But then when you came back, you intentionally punched JC Ice. And I believe that.
You wasn't big enough to hold the boy that you was holding. He ducked out of your way and I hit you. The way I see it, it was your fault.
Don't put your fingers on me again, Red, and get your finger out of my face. You tell your partner to see Doug, you know. You tell your partner to jump back off his high horse, man. Well, you hold on just one second. I will tell him, Tommy, he did come down to help.
That's right.
That is right, right?
That's right.
But it's just like Tommy Rich said, Wolfie D. When he come down, J.C. Ice was holding the man, and he ducked out of the way, and that's the reason Tommy Rich hit you.
That's your fault, big boy, because you wasn't big enough to hold him, I think.
I'm big enough to hold my own, man. Maybe, Tommy, maybe you're just so stupid you don't know how to aim a punch or something. Can you not punch right or something? You know how stupid we are? Is we're so stupid that we're the USWA Tag Team Champions, and if you've got a problem with that, what you need to do is get that finger out of my face and I'll get out of your face. Get you down.
Well, they're going at each other. All right, bring some more air. Yeah, here comes some folks out to break them up.
Boy, I'll tell you one thing. They just can't forget all the things that happened in the past, Dave. No doubt about it.
Well, the bad blood comes back, even though it was an accident this past time. They remember what happened in the past, so it's hard to consider it an accident, I guess. In their mind, I mean. Boy, we got them all over the Corey, and Corey's got Doug Gilbert backed out of the action. They've got, here's Doug jumping back in after Wolfie.
JC won't let it go. He jumps right back in on Gilbert. And Rich being held out by three of them. And look at Wolfie D going back after Rich. This was not our main event. Let's take a break, Dave, and let's see if we can get this thing down. Come on, you. We'll take a break, Dave.
Come on, Doug. Come on. Oh.